Next, the topic is tuple length. So, that intersection is defined with the help of len of to determine how many items it has. So, that is the actual role of this. That is, with the help of len, we can calculate how many items it has. For example, example 1 is, for example, if you take that A is equal to, always tuple represent as curve bracket. Okay. Then you can take this one is Kotesh, next one is academy, then is project. So, this is one variable, it contains 3 items. Next one is you are writing that print of len, len is length of this, length of which variable you are counting A. Okay. Then after execution of these 2 lines, we will be get the result is 3. Why? Because here 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is the example for tuple length. Next one is tuple, create tuple with one item. Create this. It can be segregated as 2 parts. One is here to create a tuple with only one item. You have to add a comma after the item. Otherwise, Python will not recognize it is as a tuple. So, simply you have to use that after using this. For example, this one item tuple. Remember the comma. Okay. For example, A is equal to, we have this name is Kotesh. After that we are using comma, this is very important, then you can close the bracket. Then after you are writing this, what type is it, you have to type print and type of that variable is A. Okay. After execution of these 2 lines, output will be we are getting in terms of tuple. Generally we are having this is the class, that is the tuple. Okay. And another example is without having comma. For example, example 2, this one is example 1. Example 2 is simply we are taking A is equal to, in single quotation we are having this Kotesh. Okay. Without comma, here without comma. Then we are writing that print of type A. Both instructions are same, but here with comma, here there without comma. Then you can, after execution of these 2 lines, you will be get that output function in terms of this class, here class, there also class. Then that is actual we are having in terms of string only. That's why you will be get that response is string. That is the output of this. Next one is tuple items. Tuple items, various data types. Tuple items can be of any data type. For example, you are writing that string, integer and boolean data types. For example, simple that tuple items can be of any type. For example, example 1, we are considering this one is equal to, here A is equal to, always you are represent in terms of curve bracket, A is equal to Kotesh, next one is academy, next one is project. After that, simply you can take B is equal to, we are taking 1, 5, 7, 3, like that we can take this. Next one is C is equal to, we are taking that boolean functions are true, false, then you can take true, true, like that we will get. Then the final response for this case is, then you can write that print of A, print B, print C. What is the meaning of this is here A, that we are taking the type, simply we are taking that, otherwise you are writing that type of A and type of B and here type of C. Here A value is string, B value integer, C value Boolean function. But in this function, what is the conclusion about this function is, if you take another variable is A, you are writing that in the same single variable is the combination of all types. The first one is string, next one is for example without colon you are taking that true Boolean function, number 3, okay, like that. Next once again you are writing that project, like that. So it contains string, Boolean, integer, and you may take that function, all functions. Then if you write that print of A, after execution of these two lines, we will be get that output response is as it is function, you are getting that in tuple it contains quotation and Boolean function true, integer 3, and once again if you take that in string, like that you will be get the output. And type function, this is the actual type. Simply so far we discussed all the values here, simply you are taking that quotation, academy, like that. If you write that print of type of A, after execution of this you will be get that output for this is, result is class string. The last one is the tuple of constructor. So tuple of construction is, you are taking A is equal to tuple of apple, banana, cherry. Then you are using that brackets. Then you can write the print A. Then you will be get at output. At output, you will be get as it is tuple function, that is apple, banana, single quotation or double quotation, both are same. This is the actual, finally you will get cherry.